Happy Thanksgiving from Itawamba Community College. Register today for the spring semester at Wallet Hub's #1 community college in the state. Visit apply.iccms.edu to sign up today. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
At Renaissance Bank, we understand your company deserves individualized attention that will support your company's goals. Whether you're looking to finance or lease equipment, we offer flexible options to help you secure capital for your assets. Whether you're a transportation company looking to expand your fleet, a telecommunications company upgrading your capabilities, or anything in between, we can help you. We offer finance agreements or capital leases, tax leases, and track leases, as well as tax-free financing for municipalities and 501c3s. We've been providing financial services to businesses like yours for over a century. So let us show you how Renaissance Bank's equipment financing and leasing can benefit your company. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
At Itawamba Community College, your education is our top priority. With a 20-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio, you will get the help that you need from your instructors. With 3 locations in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden, ICC offers classes that will prepare you to enter almost any job field of your choice. Learn more about Wallet Hub's #1 community college in Mississippi and the 25th best in the country by visiting iccms.edu or apply online at apply.iccms.edu. Itawamba Community College. The best start here. Good morning and welcome to another edition of the ICC Hour being presented by Renaissance Bank. The best bank in the South, that's Renaissance Bank. Visit renaissancebank.com. Well, it's Tuesday, November the 19th. Man, we're knocking on the door of Thanksgiving, and then in the blink of an eye, it'll be Christmas, so we hope everyone is getting geared up for the sometimes crazy but the always blessed holiday season. Now, I'm Adam Gore, Sports Information Director and Director of Media Relations here at Itawamba Community College, and we've got a jam-packed show coming your way today here on Super Talk 101.9 FM. We'll talk with Dean of Enrollment Services, Dr. Melissa Have, about registration for the spring semester. She'll have some important dates and some phone numbers and email addresses, so you'll want to be ready to kind of get ready to write those down whenever she talks about those a bit later on in the show. We'll also take a look back at the MAC-JC Championship ring presentation for the ICC baseball team. I tell you, folks, it was a very special night at the Davis Event Center. Basketball got canceled. It was planned on to be a part of that, but still turned out to be a very special night there. So you'll want to be sure and stay tuned for that a little bit later on in the show. You'll hear Coach Rick Collier and also get to hear some of the reactions of the guys when they finally get those championship rings. Now, before we go to a break, Madison Haley had a chance to talk with Dr. Allen's wife, Miss Belinda, about her First Lady Fall Festival that was held in the Fitness Center gym here on the Fulton campus last week. So let's go to that interview, and then we'll come back with Dr. Hab here on the ICC Hour being presented by Renaissance Bank.
We're here with First Lady Miss Belinda. Just talk to us about how it feels to come out here and hang out with all the kids from the Child Care Center, and just what a privilege it is to have our faculty put things on like this at the Fall Festival.
Oh, it's such a great time. I love playing with the kids. I love them seeing getting so excited. We started this the first year in our yard, and it had a few student organizations come out, but it's just I think this is our 3rd year to do it, and I see it grow, and I see the big kids having fun with the little kids, and it's just a great experience. We hope to expand it next year to the Child Care Development Center over on the Tupelo campus also. It's just great to be here.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for coming out and hanging out with all of hopefully the future Indians.
Absolutely. Go Indians.
Ready? Hey, thumbs up. Yeah.
You live life on your own terms. You won't be told what you can't do. And we're here to back you. From the boardroom to the big stage, Renaissance Bank supports women striving for success. Because greatness isn't held to anyone's expectations, except yours. So if anyone says you can't, prove them wrong. Rise with Renaissance, supporting women and the communities they influence every day.
And welcome back to the ICC Hour being presented by Renaissance Bank. Joined now by Dr. Hab. Dr. Hab, thank you for joining us on the show today. Got the next semester coming up, so time to start talking about registration.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about it real quick. Current students, they're currently registering.
That's
so
correct.
just sort of talk about that for any students right now that might be like, uh-oh, I ain't registered yet.
Okay, well, the most important thing that I want to share with current students is you need to go see your advisor. So reach out to your advisor, either email them or stop by their office. Some of them will have times that they want you to sign up for an appointment. Some will just see you if they're in their office. But you need to go ahead and see your advisor, get advised, and then right now our sophomores are registering. They have first priority, and then starting Thursday, which is the 14th, our freshmen will start registering. Those are current students. And once they do that, they'll get in early and go ahead and get their schedules completed for spring.
All right, where will they need to go to do that? My Tribe?
They go to My Tribe to find out who their advisor is if they don't know.
Okay.
And then hopefully if they know where their advisor is, they can go by their office or email them.
Perfect. All right, so that's the current students.
Correct.
Now, what we'd love to have is just an overwhelming amount of new students coming to ICC in January. So if there are some listeners or people watching right now out there that will be a new student coming in, what do they need to do?
Well, we certainly are interested in any new student, and there are, the first most important thing they need to do is apply for admission. But it's not too late, and
Right.
we will be accepting those students all the way up into the end of registration in January. But it's always better to go ahead and apply and go ahead and register as early as possible. So our new students can start registering on November 22nd, which is
Okay.
next week. So
Yes.
we need to go ahead and get their paperwork started, but they can come by the advising office. We have advisors in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden.
Right.
They can stop by there, meet with an advisor. They can actually email the advisor. We have just a generic email. It's called eAdvisor, advisor with an ER at iccms.edu, or they can stop by the offices anytime between 8 and 4:30.
All right, so let's just kind of do like I guess one of those step-by-step situation here for those new students, because
Okay.
a lot of times stuff like that can be stressful.
Correct.
For students coming in and maybe a little confusing. So what are some of the things they need to think about, maybe have in order before coming to meet the advisor that would help make things a little bit easier on them?
Good question. Well, the application for admission process is completely online, but if a student has gone to school at any other institution, they would need to get those transcripts in. The important thing is for the advisor to have all of the information that they need, that they can help advise the student. So it's nice to be able to see if any other courses have been taken and what those courses are, so we wouldn't re-register for
Right,
those classes. If they're a brand new student coming out of high school, or maybe they didn't come right out of high school, then we just need to just look and see that we'll have to take an ACT, or we need those scores, or a placement test, so we know kind of where they stand and if there are any courses that they need to take before they get into some of their higher level courses.
Okay, and then so those dates on this registration for new students, what's those dates?
November 22nd through December the 18th, which is when the institution, right before they close for the holidays, and but any time between 8 and 4:30 during those dates.
All right, and again, eAdvisor with ER at the end of advisor, at iccms.edu for more information, or to contact somebody to get the ball rolling on that. The good thing is, though, if you're in Fulton, we've got it in Fulton. If Tupelo's a little bit more convenient for you, you can do Tupelo and then Belden as well. So you've got those multiple options that kind of makes it a little bit easier and really puts the forethought on helping people kind of ease into this.
Correct. We really want to make sure that we're accessible to all of those students and can work with their schedules. Obviously, you can make an appointment, but in this case, you don't even have to make an appointment. And I also want to add, in January, we will have an orientation. I don't want to discourage people from going ahead and taking care of their paperwork
Right.
now and registering, but for those that want to be oriented to the college, on January the 6th on the Tupelo campus, we will have orientation sessions at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 6 p.m. So we're trying to meet all of the
Yeah.
needs of students, whatever time of day. But if they can go ahead and take care of their paperwork, meet with an advisor, get their schedule, they can still come back on January 6th for that.
And what can they expect at the orientation?
Orientation, we will have employees that will be on hand to go through all the steps of what to expect as a college student. What are some of the resources we have available for you? If you're living on campus and you're going to be eating on campus, then how does that work? Getting that student ID card. We will be talking to them about all the ways that we communicate with the student. Just really trying to help ease that transition, because let's face it, just if you've never been to college before, sometimes just navigating that can be difficult. And also just getting a familiar face, a friendly face, so that you know who to reach out to. And then advisors will be available, so if a student did want to make schedule adjustments during that time, we can handle that right there on the spot.
And I think that's very important because, unfortunately, the other night we had a basketball game canceled, and some students at the Tupelo campus had a chance to come over and watch, participate in the game and do some stuff, but it got canceled. They didn't check their email. Yeah. And so if they check their email, learn how to do that. This is what orientation is going to help you with, and understand why that's important. So another thing that's coming up as well is going to be the scholarship opportunities. So those are still available, correct, coming into the next semester. So kind of talk about those and kind of tell everybody where they can learn more.
Okay. Well, we do have adult learner scholarships and what we call the C2C program. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's called the Complete to Compete. And this is a statewide initiative where maybe you have listeners out there, viewers that have started college, but they never completed that degree. It's a program that allows us to be able to look at those transcripts and see how we can quickly get them through to get that credential. So Dr. Emily Tucker is over that program for us, and she is based on our Belden campus. She can meet with the student if they need to meet in Fulton or Tupelo as well, but certainly you can reach out to her, and you can find more information at MSC2C, the number 2, msc2c.org, or contact Dr. Emily Tucker at 662-407-1537. And then she also has an email address, ectucker@iccms.edu. And then institutional scholarships, that adult learner scholarship that I mentioned, students can get up to additional money with, in addition to the C2C money. And when you apply for admission online, which is at apply.iccms.edu, it'll route you right into the scholarship application, and anybody can apply for scholarships there.
And the really cool thing about this is there's a lot of people out there that may stress over the financial side of getting back in school. But with the C2C and the adult learner scholarships, there's a lot of opportunities to have school paid for to be able to come back and further your education through ICC. And I don't think a lot of people really realize that, but if you have a desire to go back to school, ICC has a way to help you.
What they do, and we have staff members that work in our financial aid office as well, so if there's any viewers or listeners that are interested in applying for the free financial aid application, that's the federal government program where you can apply for grants and loans, and we can also walk you through that, and we have representatives on our Tupelo campus and our Fulton campus that can help students with that as well.
All right, we're coming up on a commercial break real quick, so tell everybody the phone numbers where they can reach some people, and then some email addresses that they need to as well. And of course, you can always visit iccms.edu. If you're looking to apply, apply.iccms.edu. But Dr. Habja, give them some of those important numbers, and I'm going to stall for a second, kind of give everybody a chance to grab their pen or pencil to write these down. But so these numbers are going to be for Tupelo, Fulton, and Belden, correct? And then the email address, obviously, will be for the general there. So, all right.
Okay.
Here we go.
For Fulton, this is to our advising office, 662-862-8290. For the Tupelo campus, 662-620-5307. And then for the Belden campus, 662-407-1537. So should I read them out again?
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
So Fulton, 662-862-8290. Tupelo, 662-620-5307. And Belden, 662-407-1537.
Perfect. And Dr. Hab, thank you for taking time out of your day to talk to us. I know this type of year, things tend to get a little crazy when you're coming towards the end of a school year, then getting ready for, a semester, and then getting ready for the next semester. So, hope to have you back on. We'll talk a little bit more in the future, and then also come summertime, we'll do it all over again. Everybody get signed up here at ICC.
All right. Thank you, Adam.
We'll be back more with the ICC Hour presented by Renaissance Bank right after this.
Happy Thanksgiving from Itawamba Community College. Register today for the spring semester at Wallet Hub's #1 community college in the state. Visit apply.iccms.edu to sign up today. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Zelle is the new way to move money, and it's already included inside your Renaissance Bank mobile app. No additional downloads, no additional signups. Whether you're paying a friend back for pizza or chipping in for gas, Zelle lets you send money quickly to almost anyone in your contacts. Here's how it works. Open the Renaissance app, log in, and tap the blue button with the white plus sign on it and select Zelle. Choose Send, Request, or Split. Pick who you want to exchange money with, either from your contacts or by entering a phone number or email. Choose the account you want to pay with and select an amount. Review and confirm. To stay organized, you can even include a short description of what each payment is for. That's it. Your money is on the move. Most payments take place in just minutes. No need to download another app. It all happens inside here. Balance the bill, split the check, and pay your way with Zelle. To learn more about Zelle, visit RenaissanceBank.com or download the Renaissance Bank mobile app to start using Zelle today. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC.
Student involvement is a top priority here at Itawamba Community College.
If you want to be involved with student government, then the Student Government Association is the place for you.
If you have a stellar GPA, then Phi Theta Kappa is for you.
If you're interested in the diverse culture of our campus population, then the Diversity Club is for you.
If you're interested in leadership and service, then Indian Delegation is for you.
If you're majoring in computer programming or computer networking, then CPNA, the Computer Programming Networking Association, is for you.
If you're interested in good conversations and free lunch on Thursdays, then the Wesley Foundation is for you.
Our health science programs also have specific organizations for those majors.
Student Activities is excited to bring you new opportunities here at the ICC Tupelo campus.
Whatever your passion may be, we have a place for you.
This video is brought to you by Phi Theta Kappa, Beta Chi Sigma, Tupelo campus.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
At Itawamba Community College, your education is our top priority. With a 20-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio, you will get the help that you need from your instructors. With 3 locations in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden, ICC offers classes that will prepare you to enter almost any job field of your choice. Learn more about Wallet Hub's #1 community college in Mississippi and the 25th best in the country by visiting iccms.edu or apply online at apply.iccms.edu. Itawamba Community College. The best start here. And welcome back to the ICC Hour being presented by Renaissance Bank, the best bank in the South. That's Renaissance Bank. Visit renaissancebank.com. We do want to thank Dr. Hab for talking to us about registration coming up for the next semester. If you happen to miss any of that, you can go back and watch this show on our YouTube channel. Simply search Itawamba Community College or the ICC Hour. We'll have that archived right around 11 o'clock this afternoon. As we talked about earlier in the show, we are going to take a look at the 2019 MACJC championship ring presentation for the ICC baseball team. Now, we're going to break this down in 2 sections for you. The first section, you'll hear Coach Rick Collier kind of looking back over the season, talking about some of the guys and some of the memories they had. And I tell you, he gets kind of choked up whenever he talks about some of these guys and the relationship they had last year. Very special team last year, went 41-8, won the MACJC championship, hosted the Region 23 tournament, beat the #1 team in the country during that tournament as well. They finished ranked #2 in the country. So it was a very, very special season there for the ICC baseball team. So we're going to step inside this ICC spotlight being brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. As I said, the first part of the interview will be Rick. The second part, however, will be the baseball players receiving their rings, so you'll hear some of their reactions. They'll also address the crowd. A few of them will as well. So let's go to those now here on the ICC Hour being presented by Renaissance Bank. Told you earlier about RenaissanceBank.com. Don't forget to go by and check out all those awesome videos over on RenaissanceNation.com as well. So let's go to those interviews now for the MACJC Championship ring presentation for the 2019 ICC baseball team.
What a season of baseball last season. 41-8. 46 game schedule and you win 41 games. That's pretty good. And all that goes to these players here. But just watching these guys, and I always talk about don't wish away where you are. Don't wish away where you are. Enjoy the present. the precious present. And these guys just became a family. They would go to war for one another. That's what I call the JUCO wars. And these guys found ways to win. Just think about all of the one-run ball games we had. Everybody passing the torch, whether it was a home run to win a ball game, whether it was a hit by pitch, base on balls to get it started, reading dirt balls. These guys figured it out and bought into all of that stuff. Pitchers came in and took care of their business. You give them a lead, and we had such a staff that would shut down guys, relief guys. It was just a great group that you put together. Team batting average over 300. It wasn't really just the big-time 450 hitters. It was the guys, all of them were 330, 300, 310, 320, just chipping in. Hit by pitches, those numbers rose. And I know some of you guys may not believe in hitting pitches. You're getting a baby hit. But we don't ask them to get hit in the head. I can promise you that. We'll take a shot on the back of the hamstring, inside, on the back. It was unreal. Something would get started by these guys doing this. And it was just a great opportunity. And I've been in wars with LSU units for a long time. Those guys put it on those guys. It was a fun time. State championships, how precious they are. This school's been here, I don't want anybody to quote me, it's 65 years. How long was our anniversary? 65? 61, all right. That's Brother Chris. I'm tell you, he knows for sure, right? He got those numbers. But 5th state championship, 5 out of that many years, and they've been playing baseball here every year. They're hard to win. There was 3 other runner-ups that I've been in that we just couldn't get it done. But these guys were there. They took care of business, and just a fun group to be around. It was, you'll give me, I get choked up. But no crying in baseball. But those guys right there, man, they are family to me. Family, they can come live with me. Stone thinks the world of them. You can tell I'm passionate about them. And I love those guys. They've been here and been through the thick and thin. And you talk about day one from when they came in, weight room, wore them out. They put it on, put the weight on. Some of them couldn't leave the yard in batting practice. Give them about 4 or 5 months of weightlifting. Next thing you know, here they go. They're leaving the yard. Velos jumped. All that work paid off, and it was just really, really exceptional group. The rings are gorgeous. We had a camp, and we got about 15 guys that worked the camp. I sent out a group text that said, you guys did this. Had nothing, well, I put them together. Me and Coach Ernest, we worked them out, and, but I let them design the rings. And I can tell you right now, they did an excellent job with it. They are pretty rings. Everybody around campus, Coach, I want to see your ring. Mine's in the box. I hadn't worn mine. We're all going to give them out. We're going to give them out to the guys. Nobody's going to open their ring once we give it out. Whoever I call out first, it doesn't mean first to last. That doesn't mean anything. We're going to hold them in our hands, and we're going to count down to 3, and then everybody gets to open them and put them on, where nobody's sitting here looking and showing and messing up the surprise. But they are gorgeous, very gorgeous. We're here, and I hate it, guys. This is the first time I remember this in 21 years around. Coach Ball can help me out. But we scheduled this 2 weeks ago. Finally got the rings in. Oh, guys, the guys were texting, Coach, are the rings in? Are the rings in? Everybody wanted to get the rings. And Lord, I wanted them to get them. And 3 o'clock today, I get a text from Coach Ball. No, she calls me. Coach, you're not going to believe this. Gaston State's bus broke down. They did not get another bus to pick them up. They sat on the side of the road a long time, and they're not playing tonight. They canceled the game on us. I said, Coach Ball, we got a bunch of people coming. I said, all these guys are coming from long ways off, and we got to go ahead and do this. And honestly, I think this turned out better than if a basketball game was going on. I really do. I have enjoyed talking to all you guys, And these guys here got to socialize. That's what I enjoyed. I kicked back a while ago, just got up against the wall and just watched these guys. You could tell they missed each other and sweated and just missed it. It's a camaraderie that you'll never, ever know what's going on unless you played or you were a part of something like this. And that's a bond. I got friends, my friends in college, junior college, they are my buddies to this day. There's about 5 or 6 of them, and we stay in contact all the time, go on hunting trips. You just won't ever know until you experience something like this. And these guys have got bonds. They got serious bonds until the day they die. They'll never be broken. I want to thank you parents. Thank you guys for sending your boys to play for us. Had great recruiting visits with you guys. And the reason why they're a good group of guys is because of you. I appreciate you and what you do with your young men, your guys. You have raised a group of guys that we don't have to worry about our world if they jump into some great positions to help take care of the world. They know what they're doing. They've been brought up well, and we can count on those guys to take care of the business when the torch is passed for the real world. Baseball is a small, small part of their world. And it's about 2 years of their world at Itawamba. I love getting a text from them that says, I wish it was a 4-year school, but it's not. But we're just preparing them for the bigger days if they come along. Being a grown-up isn't all what it's cracked up to be as a guy. I tell them every day, be proud of where you are. I'd like to sit in that chair again one time. But that's a pretty good situation they in. Just take care of their grades and play baseball. That's got the world by the tail, if you ask me. But they're a good group of guys. If any of them will say something when they come up here, we got plenty of time. We don't have a basketball game on. We don't have a band playing. But if any of them want to say anything, they're welcome to take the podium and kind of talk a little bit and share an experience or two if they want to. We won't turn this into an hour long. If y'all want to say something, y'all keep it a minute or so. But I really do. I appreciate all y'all. This is a great place, Itawamba Community College, and it's just it's getting better too as time rolls on. But these guys are the ones that adds to the easy recruiting. They take care of their business, and then people just. It's unreal that the guys that want to play here that I can't take because the roster fills up so quick. And I'll get phone calls after phone calls. That's where they want to be. But I appreciate you guys.
My burger goes best with mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
Grass-fed beef.
No, corn-fed.
On the grill.
Now, flat top.
Iceberg lettuce.
Nah, arugula. Jalapeno.
No way. Avocados, dude.
Medium rare. Gotta be well done. Brioche.
Sesame seeds.
American cheese.
Cheddar.
Can I have a turkey burger? What? Turkeys are for Thanksgiving, man. I like my burger with the Coke.
I'll agree to that. Strictly with the Coke.
Only with the Coke.
Coke and a burger. Come on.
All right.
That's where you get the flavor.
Get a Little Caesars large, extra most bestest stuffed crust pizza, topped with pepperoni and cheese, and stuffed with over 3 feet of cheese in the crust. That's right, we stuffed cheese into the crust of the pizza with extra cheese and the most pepperoni. All at the nation's best price of just $9. Try our convenient app and Pizza Portal pickup.
Pizza. At Itawamba Community College, your education is our top priority. With a 20-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio, you will get the help that you need from your instructors. With 3 locations in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden, ICC offers classes that will prepare you to enter almost any job field of your choice. Learn more about Wallet Hub's #1 community college in Mississippi and the 25th best in the country by visiting iccms.edu or apply online at apply.iccms.edu. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Ever since you got that license, you haven't stopped moving forward. Now that you're older and on the move, you need a safer place to keep your money. We get it. A student checking account frees you up with things like mobile check deposit to take care of that check from grandma without having to stop at a bank. Pay with your phone when you're out with friends. And stop worrying about ATM fees. We'll pay you back for those. Worry about your future, not your money. And know that we'll stick with you, wherever you go. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
Happy Thanksgiving from Itawamba Community College. Register today for the spring semester at Wallet Hub's #1 community college in the state. Visit apply.iccms.edu to sign up today. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
I tell you what, this one right here now, he was big time help for us. And I know y'all don't want me to get into speech about everybody, but it's appropriate to give him the first one. And some of you may not know him, but old Brandon Bennett, come up here. I drew that one out of the box, and it came up just right. Man, this guy here, student assistant, that's what I call him. He takes care of a lot of stuff for us. And, oh, Lord, he's a big help. Football, regional. Wasn't he a big help? Well, yeah. But there you go, Brandon. You want to say something?
Roll Tribe.
LB. All right, Russell Bunch. You go okay?
I mean, obviously I don't have a speech, but everybody here is really important to me. I love getting to know every one of you guys. I consider all y'all my brothers. I had a great time here, and would love to do it again. I mean, you know how it goes. I wouldn't trade the 2 years I had at ICC for anything. And thank you for all the parents that helped us after every game, stuff like that. But Roll Tribe.
Callan Carter.
Roll Tribe.
Please do not open those.
I got mine on.
Brent Coker. I know this guy gonna talk to us a little bit.
I'd like to accept this award. I want to thank Coach Carr and Coach Ernest for making the player I am today. I want to thank all my brothers back from last year and this year. I appreciate y'all, and thanks for everything y'all do.
Y'all, some of y'all laugh at me, but it's getting close to time to put these on. Kyle Kruger.
I just want to thank all the fans and family and my ex-teammates and my mom and dad for supporting me my whole life and getting me to ball games. And I tell my teammates now that I do anything I could to come back to Itawamba. Roll Tribe.
Lane Domino. Alan Hall. Roll Tribe. Jacob Hall. Jacob here. I got two guys that, if we play our basketball game, I told them, they're going, Coach, we got to do this for the team or this for the team, and we'll be there late, be there about 7. I said, you may miss the ceremony, but you can come in and be introduced at halftime. But, that didn't happen. Grant Johnson. Road Tribe. Austin King.
Road Tribe.
Austin Powell. Roll Tribe. Jacob Judon.
I genuinely love each and every one of you, and I appreciate y'all bringing me a part of this family. Roll Tribe.
Jackson Lancaster.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out and supported us last year. I love all of y'all. You're all my brothers. Call me anytime. We can hang out, whatever. I'm kind of in Missouri right now, so that might be difficult. I want to say good luck to y'all this year. Y'all go get after it.
Just Medlin. Now, Coach Ball was just talking about you speaking to everybody at first base now. I tell you what Medlin told me last year. I can tell the story on everybody. If y'all want me to be quiet, I can. I can tell some stories. He didn't shut me down quick. But I tell you what he told me. He struggled on the mound just a little bit his freshman year. And he didn't get the innings he wanted. And at the year-end meeting, that guy told me, Coach, I will be in your top 4. Or I'll be in your top 2. Or I may be the top guy. But I will be there next year. What y'all think? Jacob Melendez.
Thank everybody for coming out, and Coach Carr couldn't have said it better yourself. Y'all did a great job raising these guys. I'll keep them near and dear in my heart for the rest of my life, and blessing to be here and have these guys with me. Thank y'all.
David Rowland. Roll Tribe. Peyton Phillips.
ICC.
Hayden Palmer. Caleb Whittle.
I can't say it.
Hank White. ICC. Jonathan Weeks. That's the first time I've ever seen that young man, and I want to speak on that. Hey, I am jealous of a couple of those guys. When you take a 75 on your ACT, that is pretty good. Now. Come on, I know it's a 36, but I'm telling you, they're 75. That's what they make. There's a couple of them out here, and I'm just jealous because my ACT score wasn't that high. That's awesome, awesome scores. On all of them, a lot of them, they do good on the grade. Tyler Smith. Ray Sandrone. Good. Alex Russell. Alex Russell. Good. LB.
First, I want to just appreciate all the parents and start with y'all guys, and without y'all, we wouldn't be where we are today. And for my brothers, family, y'all made me really realize what a family's supposed to be. And I appreciate y'all guys just for keeping me up, keeping me going. I love y'all, fam. Thank you.
Come on up, Dylan. Dylan, Coach Ernest, he getting better with age. Like, I guess wine getting better with age, He came in here young, and he's developing a work ethic that really, really, really helps me out. Buying into that recruiting, big time into the pitching fundamentals. He gets out there with those guys and works hard. And a lot of this championship right here goes to Coach Ernest. He worked his tail off and really, really helped develop some of those guys. And I just want to say thank you to him.
I just want to say this team has a really special place in my heart. Couldn't ask for a better group to start my coaching career with. No, not to any of these guys, the freshmen that we got returning this year, but like I said, just couldn't ask for a better group of guys to start my career with and win a championship with before they left here. And I also want to say, of all the moments that I'm really proud of over the last couple of years, especially last year, like Coach said, we faced some adversity. You might not believe it. Some of you that maybe if you weren't at the games or if you weren't at all the games, it might be hard to believe that we went 41-8 and faced a lot of adversity. But the way we handled that adversity is why we ended up 41-8. It's why we ended up with a state championship or a conference championship. And one of the moments that I was the most proud of was the last inning against Eunice. Despite everything that was going on, I'm sure most of y'all were there and got to experience that or witness that. And despite everything that was going on, despite the deficit at the end of the game, the 2 runs that we scored, two runs out of 9 that we needed, doesn't sound anything special, but with our backs against the wall, scoring those 2 runs, it epitomized who they were as a team all year long.
Is Houston here? Houston Harding?
No, he's on the way.
Not yet. He's on his way. I know. That's tough. All right. Have I missed somebody that I just didn't see before I go on to the others? Because it can happen quick. Some of these guys weren't able to come. That's Houston's. That's mine. Brother Chris Burroughs, please come to the front. Please. Brother Chris and I have been friends for a long, long time. He covered me when I played baseball back in the day, many moons ago. My dad passed away back then when I was these guys' age, and he wrote a big article in the Daily Journal, and just, me and him talk all the time. He's a good guy to talk to, and analyzes everything, comes to all the games, and analyzes all the games with us. We'll sit in the dugout. One night we sat there from a 10 o'clock ending to 1 o'clock in the morning, just talking about some things, and but he's been a lifelong friend with me, and I really appreciate him. Thanks, Brother Coach.
It dawns on me when I was coming today that I'm the oldest guy to get the ring. So I'm going to make a promise to you guys. I'll take good care of it until I lay it down at the foot of Jesus. I'll be the first one. But when the last one lays it down, we'll celebrate again, okay?
Mr. Adam Gold. He's over there filming, but come on up here. There's several of these guys right here. Hey, how many of you guys watch all this on video when you're not at the ball game? These guys right here, ICC. We got some of the best media guys that get everything out to you. You know what's going on by the time it probably has happened a minute later. So these guys work hard. Hey, they don't just cover baseball. They working all the time. They got basketball. He'd have been right out in the middle announcing basketball, football, soccer. I won't go through all the sports, but he works hard. And all these guys that's with him works really, really, really hard. And I'm going to call the rest of them's name, but they're right in there with the speech that I just gave for Adam. But we really appreciate all you guys and what you do for Itawamba Community College.
I just want to thank you guys for letting us be a part of the ride, and looking forward to keeping up with y'all in the future. Once you family, always family. Roll Tribe.
Is Mr. Lee here? Mr. Lee Adams? Got the flu. Well, I hate he missed it, but we didn't need him here tonight, did we? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I thought I was gonna get by. I can't read that. Mr. CJ Adams. Mr. CJ took a picture from the football stadium when we was playing Eunice. I'll never forget it, tweeted it out. It's a beautiful place. Our park is beautiful. It's natural. We want to keep it that way. But y'all know the scenery at ICC. It's a really, really nice place. Mr. Raphael. You good? Roll Tribe. Coach Ball, I always want to say thank you to you. Where's Coach? She slips off. Hey, Coach Ball, you can call any JUCO in Mississippi. You can call any JUCO in the nation. She knows the rules. She is the best junior college athletic director. Coach Ball. You know I couldn't let you get away without recognizing you. You can. It's not Rick Collier telling you this. We can call anybody in the nation. That's the best athletic director anywhere in junior college athletics in the whole nation. Only thing that worries me about her is she's considering that retirement. I go, Coach Ball, you know you got 3 more seasons in you now. You know you do. But she's the best. She's the best. Well, guys, you know what I want to do. One more time. We keep it clean. We keep it clean. This guy's here. It's hard. This group comes along. here they are. They're really, really good. And I'd take any of them in. I'm just telling you that one more time. You guys, y'all did an awesome job with this group of guys. They're unbelievable. No phone calls for bad things on them. They went to class. They did everything they were supposed to do. They made my job easy for 2 years. All I had to do was coach them, get them on the bus, and make sure nobody got hurt. But those guys that's the ring guys. They are the ones that did all this. They are an unbelievable group. You know, I want one more time. One more time, keep it clean. Here we go. We're going to stand up. Yeah, sir. Here we go, guys. One more time. Y'all heard that after doubleheaders. One thing I won't miss. No, I hope I get to do it again. Y'all noticed if they swept, they got to whip us run through the lines. Woo, that got to where it hurt. When you go 41-8, you don't miss a whipping every time. So, but we really appreciate it, and here we go. I want to open with you. I'll just get a little, take the white off, the white cap, keep it. We'll count down. 1, 2, 3, open. Hold them up, guys. Let everybody look at those things. I want to take a picture of y'all holding them up. Hold on, let me get my phone. We're going to tweet this out.
Yeah, let me get it in back.
All right, y'all got them up? Hold them up. Smile. Anybody else want to take a picture?
You can get it all for me. I'll be giving you.
Oh, they won't. They said 1 second.
Oh, I'm going to say something else. We got to look out for next year, too. What's my favorite saying? What's been pass the torch? Pass the torch to you, some of you guys and those other guys. Nice.
Happy Thanksgiving from Itawamba Community College. Register today for the spring semester at Wallet Hub's #1 community college in the state. Visit apply.iccms.edu to sign up today. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Ever since you got that license, you haven't stopped moving forward. Now that you're older and on the move, you need a safer place to keep your money. We get it. A student checking account frees you up with things like mobile check deposit to take care of that check from grandma without having to stop at a bank. Pay with your phone when you're out with friends. And stop worrying about ATM fees. We'll pay you back for those. Worry about your future, not your money. And know that we'll stick with you wherever you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC.
And that's going to do it for today's edition of the ICC Hour, being presented by Renaissance Bank, the best bank in the South. RenaissanceBank.com. ICC students, don't forget about their great student checking options out there. And also, if you're looking to invest, anything and everything banking-wise, Renaissance Bank, that's where you need to go. Again, we want to thank our guest, Dr. Melissa Hab, for being part of the show today, along with going back and listening to the ICC Baseball Championship ring presentation. Again, if you missed any of today's show, it'll be available by searching the ICC Hour on YouTube, or you can go to the on-demand section of letsgoicctv.com, click on the ICC Hour section there. You can select shows from this week or last week or beyond there on letsgoicctv.com, the on-demand section. This has been Adam Gore. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And as always, Roll Tribe.